Oh, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to my Twisted Lyf TV with poetry. I am Poetry. We are here for a random live chat. Let's see if we get anybody in here. This was supposed to be yesterday's chat, and I canceled it and made it today. So, hey, welcome. We're trying to see if I'm gonna get anybody in here. I just signed on. I ain't talking about nothing, just introducing myself. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate you. Let me make sure I can see everybody's conversation. Bam. I think I just did that. Whew. How was everybody's Saturday? Got 3 people in the room. Say hi so I can know who all in here. And yeah, this is just basically the monthly get together. That's what I'm gonna call it, because it really ain't got no real topic. Welcome everybody. So you in the building, animation's real in the building. What's up? We lit up in here. I just had, every time I come on camera and I be talking to you animations, I've been like, just had your shirt on, and now I don't have it on no more. So we got animations real in the building. We lit up in here. Check out his channel. You know, he do animated reels and stuff like that. Hey Tammy, hey, what's going on? I need to get my other glasses, y'all, but I think they in the car, cause I can't see shit. So yeah, this month it was supposed to be yesterday, but I had some technical difficulties, so I hope everybody can hear me fine. If y'all can see me fine, y'all might be picking up my fan. Are you going to review Game of Thrones? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Game of Thrones is going to be reviewed. It is the last season. I don't remember when I started reviewing Game of Thrones, but I want to say it's probably 3 years ago. When I first started doing recaps and reviews, I started doing Game of Thrones. At the movies on mute. Girl, what the hell? What you saying? Are you saying, damn, I can't even talk to you. What you saying, Sass? You on mute. Somebody type in, Sass, what you seeing at the movies? You probably seeing Tyler Perry. I just went to go see that last night. Anybody else seen Tyler Perry movie yet? The Medea family funeral. I went yesterday. It just came out Friday. Medea. It is his last one, so we ain't gonna talk about the movie since you're watching it right now. It had some very slow parts for me. It dragged in some places, but when I laughed, y'all, I laughed my butt off. I'm gonna tell you that right now. So, say Sass is that person that has the phone on during the movie. Right. Our phone lit all up. She the one I be looking at like, she turned that damn phone off. That's Sass. That's Sass right there. But that's what's up. She got love for me. She gonna carry me into the theater. So they mad as hell. They'd be all right once the movie really get into it. They'd be all right. You gonna be mad as hell at that movie watch. There's gonna be some parts in there I know, just from knowing the type of person that Sass is. It's gonna be a section in that movie. Hey, it's my journey. How you doing? Welcome. It's gonna be a part in that movie that Sass gonna be looking at the screen like, you get lost your damn mind, because I know I was. But other than that, yeah. I know she done changed the whole name, you know what I'm saying? And that is my journey. I'm saying, take it up, man. What's going on? Man. Journey, I think you were supposed to send me. I think you did. I really need to go through my emails. I think Journey was going to send me a list of like all her cruises and stuff. If you didn't send that to me yet, send me your list, because I'm going to join you on one of these damn cruises. I'm telling you. I need to get out this country and out of here soon. But my forehead look really big this close to y'all. I'm used to being downstairs on the couch, and my forehead don't look as big and shiny, but it's big and shiny right now. So, say, no, you didn't send it. Okay, cool. So I didn't miss it, because I was like, I'm telling you, my email, my Twisted Lyf with Poetry's email, I have 10,000 emails in that account. I don't know where all y'all came from. My forehead, boy, look, this forehead, all 4 fingers. The forehead is huge. And it's shiny to me, at least shiny to me on this camera. Then my hair ain't combed. Let me give y'all an update on my biotin journey. We took 1 pill. I took one on day 1. I don't know what day Kina took hers. Keena took 3 pills. Okay, whatever. She took 3 pills in the whole course of 28 days. So we didn't let the biotin do what it was supposed to do. Our journey was a failure. But the good thing about us not doing it, we had a whole month of our hair just growing on its own for us to see exactly how fast it grew without the biotin. And now we're going to try it again for March and see how much our hair going to grow. But I'm still trying to let my eyebrows grow back in too, y'all. So, okay, so what we was going to talk about? I wanted to talk about the Jussie Smollett case. Take the liquid biotin. It breaks me out too bad because I don't drink enough water. Liquid biotin. I didn't know they had liquid biotin. I'm going to have to look that up because I don't like taking pills. So I might have to try the liquid biotin. We're going to talk about Jussie, but animations, you know I'm twisted. So I'm going to go ahead and get right into it. Y'all know when the case first broke, January 29th. Hey, T.R. Williams, what's going on? With everything going on in your life, you deserve. I do. I need a vacation. Thank you, Aqua with a pause. I miss you. And Aqua with a pause. I haven't watched the rest of Star Trek yet, but I'm gonna have to watch it tonight. Jussie is a damn shame from what I know so far. What's up, Oh, here's Keena. Say hi, everybody.
I gotta pop in.
She gotta pop in and show her little makeup. Oh my God. Let me scooch over. Give her screen time.
There we go. Yeah.
I want to go to Ghana. I do want to go to Ghana because Ghana is on my Ancestry DNA list. It's one of my high percentages. So I do want to go to Ghana. So let's make that happen. She said you's a beauty. Don't be filling her head up like that. The thank you. I'm gonna take thank you because I made her. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take the credit for that one.
Hey. Anyway, I'm gonna go watch anime.
Is that what you're gonna do?
Yeah.
Okay, so after we do this live, then me and Keita still gotta watch Survivor. A round trip is estimated at $5,000. My brother, you doing that wrong. You doing that wrong. You do not fly directly into Africa. You fly into one of the closest European countries and take the train over. Train ride is only $100. That's how you do it when you go to Africa. Take one of the cheapest European countries. Take the train on down. That's how you gotta do it. That's how you gotta do it. Otherwise, you're gonna be paying out the ass. That's what you're gonna be doing. So, but yeah, on the Jussie tip. So, what I heard, we've heard it on January 29th. You know, he was out walking in the bitter cold. There's a polar vortex going on. He was chilling. He was cold. Everybody know he was cold. And he decided he wanted to go get some Subway. You know, he wanted to eat fresh at 12 a.m. Well, between 12 a.m. and 2 a.m., he was attacked by 2 masked men wearing MAGA hats. And they poured some unknown substance on him. They beat him up, but he fought back. He whooped ass. Because he was a G. He's like the gangster. He's the gay Tupac. He fought back and he whooped ass. You know what I'm saying? But they put a noose around his neck that was about the size of a shoestring. And they strung him up. I don't know what happened to him. Because he didn't drop his sandwich and he didn't drop his cell phone. But that's all what happened on January 29th, right? So when this story first came out, I was like, first of all, how the hell they know he was white? It's cold as hell in Chicago. It's minus 20 below. I think it was like minus 12 for real, but you know, I'll be exaggerating. It's minus 12. And so how he figured these people was white? Because shouldn't you be bunged up? Baby, he did say he was the gay Tupac. Journey, let me tell you. Okay, because from the beginning, I said, this story seems fabricated. I believe that something happened. There was an act that was similar to violence that happened, but I don't believe that he was attacked. That's what I said in the beginning. And I also said I think that his manager and Lee Daniels had something to do with that. So that's what the way I'm going with this animation when we talk about Jussie. And yeah, his Subway sandwich, according to the police, his Subway sandwich made it all the way back home. Like I said, it was below 0 free temperatures. I don't know what type of bread or meat or cheese did not freeze in that fight. The Subway bag is some of the strongest plastic ever because apparently he fought with that bag and the sandwich stayed intact. In addition to his cell phone, it must have been a Tonka toy. You know, because Tonka toys, if y'all remember them back in the days, them things didn't break at all. It must have been a Tonka toy because he had this whole entire fight. He was on the phone with his manager when the fight supposedly started. And the phone didn't break. It didn't shatter. Did they question that sandwich? That's what I'm saying. Did they question the sandwich? The sandwich would have known because it's still strong. It was there for the duration of the entire thing. But yeah, the cell phone didn't break. He was on the phone supposedly with the manager, but the manager didn't say that he heard anything. So I was already like, something ain't right with this story. Something ain't right with this story. Okay, so the very first thing that came out was Lee Daniels. It was not Jussie Smollett. Jussie Smollett did not come out and put anything out first. Lee Daniels made the video saying it's a shame, it's a tragedy that his friend got attacked by 2 white guys. Lee Daniels is the one that put it out to say he was white. Wearing MAGA hats. Lee Daniels is the one that said that. And they shouted, hey, you the nigga from Empire. You the gay nigga from Empire. That's what they said. That's what Lee Daniels said in his video. Okay, so when the police reports came out from Jussie Smollett, you can see the police reports online. In the police reports, Jussie didn't say none of this. This was all from Lee Daniels' mouth. So that's what the media took and ran with and spin with, that there was white dudes, that they was wearing MAGA hats, that they did the gay slurs, they did the black slurs. That was Lee Daniels' video. Okay, so I also question, he supposedly made it all the way back home with the noose still on his neck. He didn't immediately go to the doctor or the police. He went back home where his manager was at. The same manager he was talking to on the phone when he left. Okay? He went back there with the manager, still wearing a noose on the neck. And I always say it, for me, I've been attacked before. I have attacked before. I've tried to strangle people before and so forth. Say Jussie said the manager called the police. So if the police were stumped, if the police suspect him, they would have had to believe the manager was in on it. Child, that's one of Lee's bad scripts. Okay, if Jussie said his manager called the police, so if police suspect him, then they wouldn't have to believe the manager was in on it. I believe that too. But he did not call the police until Jussie showed back up to the apartment. That's when the police was called. He made it all the way back home. Like I said, but he was supposed to be on the phone with the manager. That's what his original statement was. He was on the phone with his manager walking from Subway. Now, mind you, it's a 2-hour window. He left his house at 12 a.m. He got the sandwich, the receipt and everything. So he bought that around 2 a.m. And that's when the attack supposedly happened on his way back. The Subway wasn't 2 hours from his apartment, but it's a 2-hour time gap in between. So I believe this was all a setup between Lee Daniels, Jussie Smollett, and the manager, plus the two dudes that was supposedly quote unquote hired, or whoever they were supposed to be. Okay, so but like I said, I've been attacked. I've attacked people. You know what I'm saying? People's normal reaction. Because somebody, I can't remember what video I was watching, and the person was like, "Well, he wouldn't take the noose off because he was in shock." You know, people do strange things when they're in shock. I don't care what you talking about. It's a damn lie. If somebody is choking you with a shoestring, with a rope, with their hands, as soon as you can get that off your neck to breathe, that's the first thing that you're going to do is take it off. You're going to loosen it or something. You ain't finna go all the way home and have it still wrapped around your neck all the way into the hospital. When you got home, like I said, your manager called the police. The police said, go to the doctor. The police the one that told him to go to the doctor. Now, he showed us the pictures from the hospital bed. You say he knew his line when he said he left the noose on. That's what I said. The first thing would have been to take it off. Immediately, right there where you be. Not still hold on to my sandwich. Not still hold on to my cell phone. Not still wear that around. Come on now. Women, the women in the room. I don't know what the brothers do, but the women in the room. When we have something that's constricting, when we walk in the door of our house, 9 times out of 10, the first thing a woman gonna do is take their bra off because it's constricting them. Ponytail holders, come down because it's constricted. The wigs come off because it's constricted. Most men, y'all gonna take your shoes off because it's constricted. Somebody is choking you up with a noose. But the police said it was like a shoestring size. But somebody choking you up with that. You fight and get away, but you don't take it off. You walk all the way home let your manager call the police at the time, have to be told by the police to go to the damn hospital, and then you walk your ass in the hospital with it still on. Come on, man. Come on, man. Draws off because it's constricting. I'm telling you right now. Only reason why I got a bra right now because I came on this camera. Boy, I was like, come on. So I didn't believe none of that. Okay, when I first heard it though, I was like, damn, that's fucked up. Somebody do that shit to him. But I'm like, it's 2 a.m. in the morning. Cold as fuck. I think Ty Bibbins on Tested with Ty channel said before, who not bundled up? Especially black people. We don't even like cold. Who not finna be bundled up? That somebody's gonna recognize you, the gay dude from Empire. Come on now. Who gonna recognize you? Who gonna recognize me? Okay, no, I'm gonna say animation's real. I'm gonna go back to the comment because I want to read everything. Journey say no, it won't animation's real. Then maybe the end game, what he wanted in the first place. Okay, now this is what on my theories about what they wanted. There was rumors spreading around that Jussie Smollett was going to be cut out of Empire. Empire only has, I think, the rest of this year and next year, and they're supposed to be done. Supposed to be wrapping up the whole season. But he said he's supposed to be cut out of Empire, right? That was the rumor mill. Once this attack was heard, of course, Fox, Lee Daniels, all of them said that's not true. That's not true. Okay. Immediately later on, we now see that he's been cut out of Empire. I don't believe in coincidences, but they're saying they're cutting him out now because Jussie is proven to be a liar. But if y'all have not been following the story, the police have now come back and said maybe the stuff that they thought he was lying about, maybe he really wasn't lying about it. I'm gonna get to that in a minute though. But so they think that, but that was a story that he was being cut out of Empire. So this would be one reason why he do it, and to draw attention. My theory, and this is only my theory, I said this before in a I think a random ride video. Lee Daniels is coming out with a gay superhero movie. He found this Instagram star, the gay guy. He's not really flamboyant, but he's not really masculine. He's kind of like in the fence, but he's really dramatic. Hey Sean, what's up, girl? Hey girl, hey. I think that this was a way to garner support for a gay person or persons to help promote that movie. Because if we see that Jussie Smollett is being harmed, and he's out here the very, I want to say the next day after he was released from the hospital, Jussie Smollett had a concert. His concert wasn't sold out before the attack. Once the attack happened, his concert sold out. His family members and everybody told him don't go perform this concert. He went anyway and performed it. And at this concert, this is where he said that he was the gay Tupac. That he actually made that statement, saying he was the gay Tupac. You may be right. Maybe Jussie wanted that role, but I was thinking maybe Jussie was just going to be in that movie. Because the guy is he's younger. I want to say he's in his 20s. I think he does martial arts, so he's going to be doing most of his own stunts. So I'm thinking that maybe Jussie may have just going to be in this movie. But I think that's what he's going to. I think he's trying to build up. Hey, Keisha, man, girl. I'm reading your comment, but I didn't say what's up to you, girl. But I was thinking that was one of the reasons. Because everybody kept saying, well, why would Jussie do this? Why would Jussie do this? That would be one way. As you can see, a lot of these doggone celebrities nowadays, they don't care if it's good promotion or bad promotion. They are doing whatever it takes to keep their name in the spotlight. And to put that type of spotlight on somebody in the LGBT, the alphabet people, I can't say all the doggone letters, I don't know them all. But to put that type of spotlight, that will help produce and promote this movie. Jussie Smollett's manager is also managing the young actor that's supposed to be coming out in this movie. This is a win-win-win all around, with the exception of Jussie. And the reason why I think that Jussie has not, at this point, said Lee Daniels is involved, I'm going to take it back to Monique for a second. Baby, when he said he was the gay Tupac, sure, you know what? I'm telling you, if I hadn't said that boy was lying he lying. He is lying. Everything coming out of his mouth is the truth ain't in him. A lie don't care who tell it. He was lying. But I just really think that this is all about this doggone movie. Say, going to listen while spiritually cleansing Rio's hair with rice water. Cleanse my brother. Cleanse my brother. I need to do that too. I need to go over to me and these curls video and get her video, her porosity video, and try to do something with this. Between her and Keisha Charmaine, my hair gonna be cute by summertime. I'm telling y'all. So yeah, I just think that this is all pre-promotion, undercover promotion for this movie. Now, where the problem happened is because the two Nigerian guys that got identified as supposedly being the ones who attacked Jussie, they live in Chicago. They was born and raised in America. They just have Nigerian parents. I think the only reason why they was really specifying that these people were Nigerian is because everybody was saying it was white. White people were ecstatic right now. Y'all white people were happy as a lark that it wasn't a white person that really was the ones that's supposed to attack them. Okay, so these Nigerian dudes supposedly was on a plane heading back to Nigeria. How coincidental. I told you I don't believe in coincidence. So they got pulled off their plane. Them brothers got scared. This scandal is wrong on so many levels. On so many levels, animations. Them brothers got scared. So now they talking. But again, like I said, go back to Monique. Lee Daniels is a very powerful person in the film, movie, TV industry. He could end a career as easy as he can start one. We've already talked about Monique back and forth. It's already been said that he blacklisted her, blackballed her. He ain't denied it. Matter of fact, he's even so admitted it himself that he did it. Okay, so we already know that he's that powerful of a person. So I think that's why they are not putting his name into it. Because I still believe with all my heart that Lee Daniels had something to do with this. The manager, he may get called to the carpet though. But the two guys, as soon as the two Nigerian dudes were picked up, Jussie Smollett deleted one of them from his Facebook, his Instagram. Like one guy was on the set of Empire. I don't watch the show, so I don't know what he played in. I think he was an extra or something like that. And the other one was Jussie's personal trainer. So these checks that supposedly came out, supposedly Jussie's paid him $3,500 to beat him up. That's what the guy is saying. The police are now saying that $3,500 has nothing to do with that. The $3,500 was for his personal training. Because I was like, that's cheap. $3,500 just to get me out in the cold to pretend I beat you up or to act like I beat you up. That don't sound right to me. $3,500 ain't nothing. That's peanuts with the type of money that you make. $3,500. But okay, but the $3,500 is supposed to be for his personal training classes. So now the story is unfolding. Jussie. But when the two Nigerian dudes got picked up, Jussie immediately hired a defense attorney. And I couldn't figure out why. I think I was on Lady Nika channel, or maybe I was on Beautiful Soul channel. And I was like, why the hell would he hire a defense attorney? A defense attorney is used for when you are being the accused. At this time, Jussie Smollett wasn't, they hadn't even said that he was lying. They didn't even, nobody looking at him saying he wasn't telling the truth. They thought they had caught some perps, which was the Nigerian dudes. But as soon as they got picked up, Jussie hired a defense attorney. Now, the person he hired at first was Michael Cohen, the one who just got arrested with the Trump scandal thing. It was his lawyer. You see that shit didn't work out too good for him. But he hired him at first, and then he decided not to represent him, so he got another defense attorney. But I was like, if you the victim, wouldn't you have a prosecuting attorney? You wouldn't have a defense attorney. So I already knew Jussie was going down for some shit when he hired that defense attorney. I was like, this don't make no sense. Y'all know as much as I turn up power and I be talking about that ain't right, that ain't legal, that ain't what cops do, that ain't what lawyers do. Say, what is the difference in white gatekeepers in Hollywood and black gatekeepers in Hollywood? Or ATL. I'm not even sure what gatekeeper term means. Hope he hired Annalise or Olivia. He needs Annalise or Olivia. I'm not sure what a gatekeeper is supposed to be, Animation Real, so you need to break that down for me, bro. But yeah, it just didn't make sense. Like, why would you hire a defense attorney if you're saying you're being attacked? Why would you need a defense attorney? So he was already telling me right then, I done lied. I done fabricated some of this stuff. Now, y'all know I done been arrested a few times. Y'all know this. And one of the times I got arrested, I did the act. Okay, I'm gonna let y'all know I did the act. But when the police came to me, Monique references it often. I'm gonna have to check that out, the animation, see what the heck she's talking about, because I don't know what the hell the gatekeeper is. And that's, I could speculate on the gatekeeper then if she's talking about it in reference to like Lee Daniels and Oprah. They are the ones with the money who are basically, I ain't gonna say paving the way or opening the door for the other people to come behind them. They got a good voice on who can do what. Let's put it that way. If that's what that means, I'm not sure. That's just a hypothetical guess. Yeah, so that's why I don't. Yeah, y'all know I forgot what I was going to talk about too. What was I talking about, Sean? I know Sean be listening. I forgot what I was talking about. So, but yeah, with Jussie, I just didn't understand why he hired a defense attorney. He should have had a prosecuting attorney. When I got arrested, thank you, Keisha. Girl, yes. Okay, so I got arrested. And when the cops came to talk to me, they came to me and said, you were dropped off by a girl in a green truck, and when you came to this, you came up to the girl's apartment, you dragged her boyfriend out of the apartment, and you attacked him with a golf club. And in the attack of the golf club, you hit his car, so his car got damaged as well. And I'm thinking, now I did attack this fool, but first of all, we didn't show up in no green car. She came in a gray truck. I came in my own blue Saturn. So that's a lie. I ain't gonna admit to that then. 2, I didn't go up to the apartment because it was my friend's apartment. I was already hiding out in the apartment when the dude showed up. So when he showed up and the door got open, I busted out. So I didn't come up to the apartment and drag nobody out. We forced him out the apartment. And 3, I didn't attack him with a golf club. He came towards me because he thought that, he was a dude. He was gonna punk me, and I was trying to punk him. He came towards me and I pulled out a knife. The golf club came in way after. The golf club came in and went directly to his car. I didn't aim at him with the golf club at all. So based off of the police report, it was a lie, even though I did attack him. So the only truth was I did attack him, but I didn't do what he said I did. And that's how I was seeing with Jess in them. They say I would have been colorblind that day. The only reason why I got arrested because the girl who I was helping told the police how to find me. That's the only reason why I got arrested. I told you about that story. I got picked up in the airport and the police officer came up to me like he was fine. Oh, he was fine. Came up to me like, hey. And they said my real name and I turned around like, I know you. And he was like, we gonna make this real nice and easy. Don't make no scene. I ain't gotta put these cuffs on you. Yeah, she snitched on me and I was helping her out. The only reason why I was there is because she called me. You know what I'm saying? I was hiding in her house waiting on the dude to show up. She called him to come over there. And I took him outside so she wouldn't be privy to what actually happened. But, it didn't work out that way. I still got arrested. It took them months to arrest me. I think I got arrested like 8 months after it actually happened. I was a fugitive for 8 months. But that's what I'm saying with Jussie them. I think the act itself happened. It just didn't happen the way that Jussie them saying it. And Jussie knew it when he told that story. So that's why when them 2 dudes got picked up, Jussie was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and get me a lawyer. I need to lawyer up. Hey, Tina, what's going on, girl? I've been seeing you on Instagram, but I ain't seen you around in a minute because I did a video in a minute. So, it's been so many stories of that nature. Say, glad you on my team. I mean, it's just been so many, just like, I just didn't understand from the beginning. I was like, this don't make sense. It don't make sense to me. And like I say, even though I think he was involved in some form of fashion, I think he's basically a patsy in this situation. And it just went south. So now that it don't went south, they done cut him out the scenes. The same thing that was supposed to happen, or the rumor that was supposed to happen. Say you was a hit man. Hit dogs holler. Hit dogs holler. Oh, say I was a hit man. I wasn't a hit man. I was just a ride or die for my friend. I don't ride for her no more like that though. I gotta limit who I ride on people. But like you had problems with your man, he was beating on you, cheating on you, all that. That's all you had to do was call me. I got you. Some of my arrest history. history is, ooh, yeah. I think in the video I told y'all about 7 incidents, and I realized it's actually 9. So yeah, just but I told y'all. Say so off topic. Trini from the Power Rangers movie is queer. If I'm ever in trouble with authority figures, I'm start laughing and crying. You start laughing and crying, they gonna think you crazy. It's a crazy. My rap sheet is a little bit extensive, but I didn't stay in jail a long time. My whole accumulation of jail time is really short. So like I'm just like I ain't no thug, but I'm a thug. You know what I'm saying? I'm just thug. So my jail experiences was ooh. Justin don't want to go to jail. He don't want to go to jail. He ain't about that life. He ain't about that life. But yeah, he's still holding fast that he didn't actually set it up. That he didn't. He's still holding fast that he didn't pay the guys. Like I said, the cops have now came out and said, of course, he didn't. The checks ain't for paying them. And then if we go back a minute, once this story came out, all of a sudden now we hearing about this supposed letter that was sent to Jussie Smollett on the set of Empire. I think it was put together like little kids. Somebody wrote it with their left hand and glue and tape, you know, like they do in the movies, saying that they wanted him to die, what have you. Now this miraculously happened 1 week before this incident happened. First of all, half people didn't even realize that they taped in Chicago. They ain't gonna know where he lived. Like I said, he was bundled up like a snowman. They didn't even recognize him. He looked like El DeBarge. He looked like Al B. Sure. He looked like any other light-skinned brother walking down the street. And unless he out there with some chaps on, with his booty cheeks out, and so how they gonna know he was gay? Jussie's not a flamboyant looking male. You know what I'm saying? He's not a flamboyant looking dude. So how they know he was gay? You a gay dude from Empire, really? Now these brothers supposedly Nigerian. Remember, his parents are Nigerian, but that's why they explain since they was born in Chicago. That's why they don't have Nigerian accents. But for them to just automatically say it was 2 white dudes, come on now, it ain't that many white dudes out there that sound like brothers. It ain't that many, unless these brothers sound like white dudes. That's what they try to say. Jussie know he had one of his nieces or nephews make that letters. I said it too. I said somebody did it with their left hand and they try to make it like it was the movies. My 30 hours were enough. No cuties in jail. Jussie gonna hate it. Man, the crazy thing about my jail time, man, it was like a high school reunion. I went in there, well, not the first jail. The first jail was Penitentiary 8. Did you ever watch Cell Block D, Penitentiary 8 back in the day? That jail was something else. But man, it was like the female version of Oz. It was just, I was a tad bit nervous, but I had to be gangsta up in there. Say real deal, real time, pay your tickets. I swear it was like a high school reunion, Keisha. I knew at least 17 girls up in that jail cell. And I was like, oh, what's up? I mean, we was giving each other hugs. Like, I ain't seen you since high school. It was like a high school reunion up in there. And they put me in there with this crazy chick named Crazy Kelly. With the first jail, they put me in, like I said, it was Penitentiary H, like the Oz. It was up in there, and they put me in there with these two big chicks because they thought that the 2 girls was going to intimidate me because they was... for lack of a better term, they was bulldaggers. They was them big cornbread fed gay girls. They was 2 white girls with 2 white girls with buzz cuts and suspenders. If I wasn't in the female penitentiary, I would have thought they was men. Like I got them in the wrong spot. But that's where they put me in there first. But they was cool as a motherfucker. We got cool as hell. So they got mad because we got cool. They spelled my name wrong in the system. They lost me in the system for about a week, and then they transferred me over. No, that's where I got transferred to. Because at first I was in 6 weeks in that first jail with Crazy Kelly. And I was going to kill Crazy Kelly. He said, where you from? Oakland, California? You know? That's from St. Louis. Just like Compton. But yeah, that was that jail experience. We did jail idol, everything. We had some fun up there after a while. I read every single book that they had in the jail library the whole time I was there. The first time, like I said, my first set, I was there for 6 weeks that first time. I didn't eat no meat because I didn't know what that stuff was. I lost a lot of weight too, girl. I came out slender. I had a waistline when I came out. I ate the pineapples. Say, hey, it's me again, Hugs. Hey, what's going on? Patricia. I ate pineapples. And I drank the juice that was in the carton. I wouldn't drink the juice out the jug. Everybody like that. It was Kool-Aid, but they put sedatives in there so that you can be calm and docile at the end of the night. And it was what's the word I'm looking for? The stimulant when you get horny. It put some stuff in there to suppress that so you wouldn't be horny. Because people up in there had all kind of girlfriends and stuff up in there. They was doing the damn thing. I was celibate. I didn't sell no bits, no at all. But I didn't do nothing. I ain't even masturbate when I was in jail. I was like, they ain't gonna even smell the goodness on me walking by. We ain't finna do none of that. But like I said, I knew half people up in there though. I mean, they was, say, you look so good, honey. I look good. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I was in that particular time, 6 weeks, sitting there, Soldier Boy voice. 6 weeks there, and then they transferred me over to Cell Block D. And I was in Cell Block D for a week. I was holding somewhere else. Because my whole jail time at that particular time was like 8 weeks long total for damn. I'm gonna go back. We could just talk about me for a minute. At the tender age of 16, I was arrested for assaulting a police officer. At 18, I got arrested for grand theft auto. I got arrested for counterfeiting in 96. I got arrested for assault in 98. After 98, everything else was assaults. After 98. Because I think, how old was Keno when I went to jail last time? And my very last one was contempt of court. Me and the judge got into it. That was the very last one. But yeah, I done been arrested a few times. Like I say, after 2008, it was all assault. But before then, I thought I was gangster. My grand theft auto was just stupid though, because I didn't steal the car. My friends stole the car. They was going down the street and they was going past this little bar, and this old perverted ass dude tried to hit up on my cousin. And they said, okay, cool, you want to try to grab up on my cousin? He got out the car to come talk to them. They hopped in his car and took off with his car. Now, the reason why I got arrested for the grand theft auto, because they gave the car to me because I was the only one that was old enough to drive. Everybody else was younger. And they mamas would be confused about why they got this damn Cadillac. It was a nice Cadillac, baby. Ooh, it was nice. Why they had this nice Cadillac. So, my mama, we had that type of relationship that we wasn't like mama-daughter, for real. I did grow up like in gang activity, household drug activity was going on, everything was going on. So when I brought the car home, only thing my mama said was, can you give me a ride to the grocery store? That's all and everybody knew this. So I had the car for a while. But how we got arrested, we was up at the skating rink. My cousin's boyfriend got into it with some dudes at the skating rink. We was gangsters. We jumped in to help the cousin boyfriend fight the dude and his friends. And so, say, Real was a banger at one point. I'll tell you, I was too. I did fight a lot, though. I really did fight a lot. But we jumped in to help him fight. And the dude, his girlfriend, called the police. So when she called the police, she radioed in the car. We riding, going back to the crib, finna drop my cousin off at the boyfriend house because trying to figure out where he's at because we got separated and all the commotion. And as soon as we put on his street, police swooped on us. I mean, they got out, locked and loaded on us. Say, if that supervisor of yours keep flex on you, then I'm coming down there and getting some more jail time. Man, I had to have a long, slow conversation with that supervisor Saturday, baby. I had told him, I said, look, you don't know me. No, you don't know me, sir. And let me break down a little bit about who I am. Like my therapy list, I have a 6-page list of things that they should not do to trigger me at work. And I had to break that down for him. Like, look here, y'all really starting to work me. But yeah, I'm trying to be a better person, Rio. I'm trying to be a better person. I'm trying not to thug out too much, Trying not to thug out too much. I think the most I get now is road rage. But my road rage used to be so bad. Oh, it used to be so bad. I mean, you would cut me off, I will follow you to your house. That's how I used to be. I know there's one particular time we was driving down the street. It was pouring down raining, and this lady cut me off. And she had to stop at the red light. I was at her window, Sidewalk rage. That's Keena. Keena got that sidewalk rage too. So yeah, I'm trying to be a better person. I'm trying to be a better person. But yeah, road driving here in Orlando has really triggered me a little bit more, and I'm trying to like, ooh wee, this was not the place for me to come, and I just, So I'm trying to stop fighting people. I mean, I haven't had a fight in a long time. I think the last time I had a fight. When I told y'all about the club scene, if y'all was watching my Traveling Talk Tuesdays, and I told y'all about the fight I had in the club with these dudes, that was the last time I had an actual fight. And then before then, I was on my other job, and this dude, this older white guy, came up on me and tried to shove me, and then like I floored him. That's the gist of my fighting that I've had in the past few years. Other than that, I try not to fight no more. I'm 5 feet tall, and then I gain weight, so I may not be able to breathe like I'm used to. You know, you get my endurance ain't like it used to, so I might get my butt whooped now because I'm not as athletic as I used to be fighting. Because I used to stand the test of trials back in the day. But okay, we gonna move on. Anybody got anything else to say about Jussie before we move on? Say that's it. Okay, we're gonna move on from Jussie. So the next thing I want to talk about, Billy Porter's dress. Now I've been seeing all the pictures of the Billy Porter. I didn't know who the fuck he was. I found out that he used to be on the TV show Pose that's on FX. Somebody asked me to watch Pose before, and I still haven't did it, so I didn't know who Billy Porter was. He went to the Grammys in this long velveteen tuxedo dress. Okay, people got mad at Jada Pinkett Smith because she was girl, that dress, and you have to watch out for those oil slicks and flip flop. Woo, Sean, baby, when that girl punched me in my eye. Sean watched one of my videos I was talking about when I got punched in my eye, and I stepped in the oil slick, and I went down. I still got that cut on my eye. But yeah, that dress, it was okay. It was tuxedo style up top, right? And then it came down like a Snow White type of ballroom gown thing at the bottom. Very, very dramatic dress. They was like, people was mad at Jada Pinkett Smith because she retweeted it and said yes girl or yes queen or something like that. And they said she was promoting masculinity, male toxic masculinity or what have you. I don't care about Billy Porter's sexuality or nothing. What I care about was that ugly ass dress. People was talking about, oh my goodness, that dress was fabulous. That dress was ugly as hell. Ugly. I don't care if a woman was in it. That dress was ugly. He had a big ass. You ever, back in the day when your grandmama, you know, you got the big mamas, used to have the shag carpets. Big mama used to have velvet curtains. And then she had the velvet couches too, but she had the plastic over the velvet couches. You didn't really know it was there. That's what it looked like. He was walking around in a big ass black velvet curtain. I was like, y'all done lost y'all doggone mind. Everybody want to root for everybody black. Everybody trying to support the LGBT alphabet people. They trying to support everybody. I understand all that, but don't lie. That dress was hideous. It was hideous to the 10th power. And I couldn't believe my friends who was like, oh my goodness, he's wearing that. That dress was fucked the hell up to be damn. Yes, Tammy, it was ugly. TR, yes, it was ugly. Too much damn fabric. I was like, did he just go to the fabric store? It said, give me that roll right there. I need like 13 yards. And wrap it around me. It was like it was held up. And then it was so high waisted. So it looked like the hem was above his belly button. So yeah, I like the idea because I've seen couples that may dress, they want to dress one with like a tuxedo style dress or a more feminine style tuxedo pantsuit. Either way, either one. Matter of fact, what's that girl name? Kate Hudson in Ocean's 8, the female version of Ocean's 11. She had this badass baby blue tuxedo on, clean. I like that. So I understand the idea and I understand the concept as well too. But it was just, the cut was all wrong. The shoulders was too broad to be that short, because he's a small man. So he didn't have like really wide shoulders, but the shoulders was like bam, like that, you know. Then it came in a perfect V. Like I said, it cut right underneath the bosoms. So it was like about 5 or 6 inches above his belly button. Then it flared out. I was like, what in the hell? I didn't understand what was going on with the outfit and why people thought it was so attractive. Maybe because he was bold enough. Just like they said, Caitlyn is beautiful and Serena looks like a man. Kate, I'm sorry. I am not. Hey, love. Oh, what's up, girl? Where are you? Are you in Kuwait or are you in Atlanta? Because I want to come see you in Atlanta. I can't make it to Kuwait yet, but I want to come see you in Atlanta. Caitlyn, I am not them people. I'm not that person. Oh my. Thank you, Ty. Ty just gave me a super chat. I didn't know I was going live. I canceled one yesterday and then I came back. Why she trying to make me cry on camera? You damn it, girl. I need water now. I appreciate that time. I really do. I love her. Y'all know I love me some Ty. Well, you missed the whole conversation about Jessie. We talked about that first. But we talking about Billy Porter's dress from the Grammys, the tuxedo dress with the did you see that Ty? Billy Porter's tuxedo dress with the velvet. Yeah, Caitlyn, I'm like, oh, that's what I'm saying. I'm not one of them people that think that there's beauty in everything. I'm not one of them people that's for the rah-rah for you just because you're black or just because you're a woman or just because you're whatever. That you are confident in who you are. I'm just not that person. That if I don't feel like I like it, I don't like it. And I'm one of the people that is not finna sit here and tell Caitlyn Jenner that she is a pretty ass woman, nor was she a pretty ass man. That no. When Caitlyn was Bruce, he was ugly. And now he's just an ugly woman. It's like there's nothing about his ugly ass. Just that dress, okay. I was finna get you a copy of that dress tag because I know you like black and shiny things, you know. That dress was hideous. I was just too mad at it. Did he have a clutch to go with it? It just, I don't know. I don't know if it was just because it was just ugly. It was ugly. There were so many more things that could have been done with that dress. Maybe if you, no. The waistline needed to be dropped. It did. The fabric choice was just, let me get into my Project Runway. The fabric choice was hideous. It looked heavy and uncomfortable. It looked like he was sweating underneath the dress. What was the purpose? Oh my, thank you, Sean. Y'all finna make me cry for real. Oh shit. The purpose of the dress. The purpose of the dress was just to make a statement. Just to say I can. That's basically what it is. I love you too. I love y'all. Oh my God, y'all are amazing. Yeah, I think the purpose of the dress was just to make a statement, just to say that I can wear it because I can. And I mean, I have no problem with that, but that was an ugly ass dress. I mean, we could have came up with something different. Yeah, I'm gonna be there this Sunday too. I haven't been there in a minute. Oh my goodness, y'all too much. I appreciate y'all. Real needs 50 to make poetry cry. That's all right. Real, you can send me some more cookies. I'll be all right with that. Oh my goodness. But yeah, that dress, I just could not with that. And I'm sitting here flipping through it, and I didn't want to, like, if you can't say nothing nice, then you don't say nothing at all. So when people were cheering on the fact that he wore the dress, you know, I was like, I reserved my opinion at that time, and I said, I'm just gonna talk about it in my little live. That dress was ugly. I mean, but if you feel that the dress was attractive to you, feel free to say it. We can agree to disagree. I'm gonna be late tomorrow. I got to take another construction management certification. Oh wow. Okay. Is this okay? Are you ready for it? You ready for it, Ty? Because you didn't tell me you were studying for that. Because I've been and you ain't tell me what the hell happened with Sammy at the vet either. I just thought about that. Still waiting on that information. How's Sammy go with the vet? I probably got to watch one of your lives. You probably talked about it in that. Portuguese gangster behind us always crying. Just a thug tears. And I got my big glasses on today, so y'all couldn't see the tears come out. So I really appreciate y'all. Y'all just don't understand it. I'm still getting my office together over there in the other room. Y'all see I've been in this room lately. This is my bedroom. And this is like my only furniture right now. That damn big ass Mac that don't do shit. So yeah. I didn't see any other outfits from the Grammys. Wait a minute. Is it okay? Y'all let me know if I'm right. The tulip dress that Cardi B had on, was that the Grammys too, or was that another award show? I'm here to tell you, I didn't like that either. I didn't like one of the main things I did not like about Cardi's picture was Offset. And at first I thought that Offset was accidentally getting the pictures, and then I seen live camera feed from that night when they was actually posing. No, he was actually in the pictures. I just looked up the dress because I didn't know what you was talking about. I got one word. Hold on. It was supposed to be a clam, and she was the pearl. Now, see, I understood the concept. And Cardi's, whoever does her damn makeup, oh my God, they be laying her the fuck out. She looked amazing, beautifully, and I think in makeup wise, I love the color, the pink and the black. I love that worked well for her. I maybe it was the posing because it looked like she was a flower, but I guess a clam, a pearl. Okay, I would have thought of a flower more than a pearl, but okay, we gonna say it was a pearl, and she was coming out of her shell. So now, I don't know what to really say about it now, but I didn't like the. I like the colors. That's it. Say ugly as hell. Yes. That dress was ugly as hell, Journey. Journey just Googled the dress of Billy Porter. She didn't know what we was talking about. That dress was hideous. That dress was hideous. I mean, it's okay to cheer for Billy because Billy was strong enough to do it. It's okay for Cardi to cheer enough, and I understand the creativity, the mindset. Offset messed all them pictures up. Like I said, I thought that he was accidentally in the pictures, and he was really leaning in. I'm like, bro, you could have, maybe if Offset had matched her in some kind of way. So they could have made it look like they was fit together. He looked like he was photoshopped into every picture. He didn't belong there. And so it made her look more theatrical, almost like she should have been at the Met Ball. That'd have been the perfect dress for the Met Ball. I'm gonna say that. I saw a BTS video on YouTube about the making of Cardi's dress, an effort, but it's ugly. I just did, yeah, it's just ugly to me. It was just ugly. I was like, she was beautiful in pictures herself. Her makeup was just on point. And they said the ugly ass husband of hers. It's tragic. I don't know why he was in the picture. Like I said, at first I was like, okay, whoever the cameraman was, he was just too close to the shot. They couldn't get no close angle of her and forgot he was there. But no, he was actually posing. He was leaning in for the pose. He was trying to make sure. He was almost like he was photobombing her. That's what it looked like. I was like, Gemini, pushing forward grants you the adventure. Oh, okay. Yeah, but Cardi's makeup be on point. It be on point. And I think Ty brought this up in one of her lives about BET making that remark about Nicki Minaj getting her wig snatched because Cardi won her awards. That was so tasteless. That was so tasteless. Like, I hope whoever the person was that was behind that article or that account that wrote that lost their damn job. I think that somebody said it was an intern, and the intern lost their job. That was so, I was like, really? Really? Like, really? I don't know what Cardi won her awards for, but, congratulations to her. She on the rise. I still booty dropped to some of Cardi's music. But Cardi as a person, I just don't feel. But every once in a while, like, she got this new song out. With this girl who was singing, like, I think I was singing it earlier in my video. You don't call my phone no more. That song. I'm gonna make it, whatever. I can't think of it now. You can make it ring, ring. You don't make it ring, ring, ring. I like that song without Cardi. I want the girl to just sing it. So, but yeah, she laid out BET. Best rap album of the year. Okay, I'm gonna give that to her. I'm actually gonna get it to her. She's on everybody's shit. She dropped her own shit. Like I said, she got some booty drops on her that I want a booty drop too on her. She got some booty drops before she even became before her music actually hit the scene real hard, when she was on Love and Hip Hop and she was getting in the studio. I Googled her, or YouTubed her, searched her, and I found some of her old videos, and I was like, oh, she actually could flow a little bit. So yeah, see, Cardi messed that song up. You know what song I'm talking about? Rain. Oh, it's featured Kalani. I like Kalani. Yeah, I wish she was just singing that song, but Cardi's verse did not go with that. So now I got you singing it. I was singing that all day today. I was like, you don't hit my line no more. Oh, oh, you don't make it ring, ring, ring. That's it. And then Cardi verse come in. I was like, I don't like that. I spoke Kalani just to sing, and Keita was like, we're gonna Google it, see if we can find the version, and we realized it was Cardi's song. So it was like, oh damn. But yeah, but so before she made it big off of Love and Hip Hop, it should have been an R&B song. Yeah, it should have been an R&B song with Cardi as a feature. If she wanted to just put her on there, but it should have been an R&B song. Yeah, I Googled her and I liked some of her old underground stuff before she made it big. I was like, okay. I didn't think she was gonna make it as big as she is, and you know, shouts out to her. But as far as outside of, I probably would never buy her music, but I listen to it. I don't turn it off when it come on the radio. But her personality, I can't stand. Oh, I can't stand. Oh, I just can't. I can't do it. I can't do it. And I think when I was watching Love and Hip Hop, say her mixtapes before her blew up was good. I say I did like her mixtapes. Yeah, well, she first started on Love and Hip Hop. I liked her character. I think all the way up until the dude Swift, when she beat up Swift's girlfriend. That's when I started seeing a different, or I ain't gonna say a different side, the side of her that she probably really didn't want to show on TV that just came out and she didn't know how to reel it back in. She's reminded me of some of my hood rat friends, girl. She reminded me of some of my family members, not just my friends, my family members. One of them being my mama. And y'all already know that I can't with my mama all the time. I got to take that in small doses. But yeah, on Love and Hip Hop, like I said, originally I was feeling her. She was ride or die for the two girls that she was with Mariah Lynn, and what's the other little chick name? The other girl, the chicken noodle soup girl. Can't think of her name. She was ride or die for them. They friendship, I love their friendship. Yeah, she had a short fuse on Love and Hip Hop, and when I started seeing that come out more often, that's when I was like, I can't with her. I kind of left her alone then. But so then when she made it really big, I was like, oh, damn, okay. I never knew her from Instagram. Her sister Hennessy, can't do her either. But other than that, you know what I'm saying? So I can't do, outside of her music, I can't do her personality. It's just too much. It's just past too much. It's just too much for me. So I can't do her. And then like everybody I see on YouTube be cheering her on, be like, she came from the bottom and she came up and she did her thing. I'm again just not one of the people that praise the struggle like that. Like y'all praise the struggle like everybody gotta have it. And just because somebody had it, which is damn near everybody's struggling at some point. Just because somebody had it, then y'all like hold them to such a high standard in life. I just can't do it. I can't ignore. I think I was saying this earlier. Ignore that. You say I love a good hood rat. I could take them in doses. I'm like, I think I'm hood enough for me. Anybody more hood than that? Doses. Small doses. I like, oh my goodness, like I can't be around a lot of my family. They just I don't know if Love's still in the room. Love met my family. Woo! And she didn't get the good of it. She got small doses of it too, but she could doses, small doses. Who else was I gonna talk about, y'all? I don't even remember no more. Monique and Steve Harvey. This whole video was supposed to be whole February's month of shenanigans. That's what this was supposed to be about, y'all. Y'all supposed to remind me what's supposed to be about. Monique and Steve Harvey. As I told y'all before, I'm going to see Monique perform in Las Vegas. I am actually trying to see if I can meet her. Not on no stalker shit. I'm actually staying at the hotel that she's staying at. And it just happened to be that way because like when I booked my hotel, that was the cheapest hotel as far as like when you book the hotel plane combo. That was the cheapest hotel. And I was like, oh damn, it's the same hotel. I ain't got to go for her. Maybe I'll run into her in a bit. So I'm going to try to see if I can meet her. And I want to see if I can have a conversation. I don't know what the fuck gonna come out my mouth. It's probably just gonna fall out just like it is now. Yeah, Steve was 100% wrong. Steve was too much. And when I first started hearing about the episode, her and Steve, I've seen some people talk about Steve finally shut Monique up. They ain't never seen nobody shut her up or keep her quiet. And then I actually listened to what was being said. Now, again, she makes sure that she covers her ass when she talk about the Lee Daniels and the Oprah Winfrey thing. Because in this whole conversation, she was saying, all of y'all, including you, Steve, privately have said to me that what I have been saying, I've not been wrong. So she keeps saying it, and nobody, like I said, nobody has been denying that what she's been saying is wrong. Most people are just mad the fact that she said it. Even with this conversation, a lot of people wish that they kept it, in the family. Well, I put it on TV, but Steve got a showboat for TV. He got a showboat. Like that's ever since Steve started doing what is that? The Miss America pageant, whichever one, the one for Trump. When he started doing that, you could see Steve selling out a little bit more and a little bit more and a little bit more at a time. I think Ty had mentioned his whole incident that he had with Bernie Mac, and he tried to like stiff Bernie Mac out of his role, and I can't remember what it was, but he tried to stiff Bernie Mac. I didn't know nothing about that, but I just started watching Steve as he got onto Family Feud and other things. Just you could tell that his shuck and jive was real. It was his shuck and jive was coming on. You know what I'm saying? When he wrote the damn book, Think Like a Man, I was like, this shuck and jive ass nigga. That's the first thing I said when I read the book. This shuck and jive ass nigga. I'll tell you that right now. And I couldn't believe that my friends was reading this book. Like, this man, first of all, done had 2 failed marriages, cheating, all this type of thing. Y'all finna take relationship advice from him. But when he sat down and told Monique that she need to put aside her integrity for the coin, I was like, did this motherfucker? And then the audience was clapping. I was like, well, maybe they didn't hear what he said. They didn't want that. I think the people who were clapping were the ones who just don't like Monique, who wanted, like I said, who were happy to see him shut her up. Say props to Marjorie. She the real MVP. Marjorie that got him. Marjorie got him. That's what Marjorie said. Got him. But yeah, there was a moment in the whole episode where he just over talking her. Somebody was telling him to clap. You know what? Somebody was telling him to clap. Forest Rocks. She went to go see Love and Hip Hop. And she told me, and she talked about that experience. She said, they was clapping and everything, and they had to laugh. And on parts of the episode when they played it back on TV, she saw herself laughing and clapping really hard. And when they taped it, wasn't nobody laughing and clapping at that part. So they was like editing in the track so people could see it on TV playback and think that people was laughing more. So you probably right, Keisha. Yeah, they was clapping and laughing hard. I remember I taped 106 Park and Wendy Williams. I want to go to Wendy Williams' show. I want to talk about Wendy too, I guess. I want to go to her show at least once. But I went to a taping in LA. It was for a Nickelodeon show. We had to do that laughing and clapping so many god doggone times for the same scene. Like after the second take, it wasn't funny no more. Like the first time it was genuine. It's like, get louder, get louder, get louder. I was like, That's how it was at the end. Like, really? Come on now. We done seen the same scene. He ain't got it right yet. Matter of fact, he done said the same way the same doggone time. He tired of changing it too. Yeah, you saw Rox talk about that, and I was like, yeah, that's how they do. So, not a Monique fan. She was right about trying to get her words from Netflix. Wouldn't use anyone as an example to make a case though. Okay, now animations. I'm gonna prove you wrong right here. You on your job, right? There's several other people employed do the same type of job that you do, and the people who are in charge, they cutting your lunch break short. They stiffen you on your pay every once in a while. Your money coming up short when you get your check at the end. They telling you supposed to lead a meeting or what have you, but then they give it over to homeboy for whatever reason, be it he white, be it female, or whatever reason. This is at work now. Okay, so you go to the union to complain about this. You've been treated unfairly. The first thing the union is going to say to you is, who else have they done it to? And you need to bring examples. If you don't bring examples, you ain't got no case. So the fact that Monique brought out examples of other people that she was aware of that got paid whatever, compared to her, is what you're supposed to do when you are filing a grievance. So I cannot say that it was wrong with her to bring up other people, to bring up Dave Chappelle, to bring up Amy Schumer, whatever. That's what you're supposed to do when you're trying to prove a point and try to file a grievance. You do that in any workplace. And like we as minimum wages or $5 holler workers, whatever, we all can sit back here and say, Monique ain't worth this, we ain't worth that. I would have just took the money, I'd have ran over to another network. BS, because you wouldn't do that on your own job. Then you still sitting there, still complaining about the same doggone thing, hoping that it's going to change. You still going back to the union time and time again, trying to make a change because it doesn't happen again. It didn't happen this time. And if somebody ain't standing up, and usually that's me, that's probably why I'm so vocal about it. I'm usually the one at my job that always have to be the one to bring it up. Everybody else walking around bitching and complaining about being mistreated, and I'm the one that always got to take it to the union and actually file a grievance. And some people say, well, you shouldn't say that. You causing trouble for us. They gonna retaliate on us because you doing this. You making us look bad. But as soon as the grievance is won, and then we get our piece of pie from the cake and we get our raises or we get whatever done right, then all of a sudden now you want to be happy and you join in on the bandwagon. So you only worried about your money, not the gender or the race bias. Right, you worried about your money at that time. Now the boycott, I thought the boycott was bullshit. She tried to issue the boycott against Netflix. I thought that was bullshit. They really just like you, don't have a union though. But think about it. Even if you, on any type of job, even if you are a business entrepreneur, just think about you as far as the business entrepreneur, Rio. And you had the t-shirts and everything that you had going on. If you ordering t-shirts from, I'm gonna just use Posh because I know Posh was one of your partners. If you ordering t-shirts from Posh, and Posh charging you $2 a t-shirt, and then you find out that Posh done sold me the exact same t-shirts for $1 a t-shirt, you will feel some kind of way. You will be going back like, hold up. And then you realize that the only time she give a discount like that is to women. When it's a man, she ain't gonna give it. So now you got examples of who you can point this out to. If you had to take that to court for discrimination or whatever reason, the judge is gonna ask you what proof. It hasn't been a repeated history. Has there been a pattern? 9 times out of 10, if it's just you standing alone, ain't nothing gonna happen. That same thing happened with most of these rape victims. That's why a lot of them don't come out. And they usually do best when they have more than one voice coming out and speaking. You need to have other examples in a lot of cases to make your point and to come to make your point. That's what I was going to say. Somebody said something. I missed that. Tammy say Monique not funny to you. A lot of people say that. A lot of people say Monique is not funny. They say not you. Oh no, I knew what you were talking about, Keisha. When you said not you, Monique, I knew you were talking about. A lot of people say Monique is not funny. And a lot of people saying that I think I've heard before that she do a lot of dick jokes. Out of a lot of stand-ups that I've seen over the past few years, that ain't what her comedy has been about. That her early comedy was like that. Oh, the lady at Posh is a lesbian. That's what I would say if I was real. She only giving the discounts to the women. That's what you think. But you know what? Sometimes she, if not a lesbian, she may be a feminist. Not one of these new age feminists. I'm gonna say I'm kind of back waiting on fat ass Uno's for. I'm so done with that. So yeah, but other than that, like all the stand-ups that I've seen lately, she hasn't been on the Dick Game talk. That was her old stuff. But I've seen these just like on TV. So this is gonna be my opportunity to go see her live. I'm gonna go see her residency. And I was kind of mad at Janet Jackson. I'm not the biggest Janet Jackson fan, but I would like to see her in concert once upon a time. And she finna start a Vegas residency too. She gonna start that in June. And I'm like, I'm going in damn March. What the hell? Why you gonna start it in June? I can't see you. Now I gotta go back to Vegas to see Janet Jackson. So I don't know. But they been Vegas is doing a lot with a lot of these black entertainers. They done gave Drake a residency. They gave the comedian Monique, they gave her a residency. Cardi B is getting a residency. Which is I find kind of strange that say Janet was your second concert. I know you love you some Janet. You say real pays full price. But I have actually not ordered anything from Posh Real, so I don't know if she's gonna give me a discount or not. Yeah, I saw Janet's announcement. I'm like, what the fuck? I gotta go back twice now to see Janet Jackson. And surprisingly, like the tickets for are on the residencies are not that expensive. They like really affordable. Hopefully she got new jokes and they funny in Vegas. I think anything that Monique say at this point gonna be new to me. Like the last stand up I seen for her maybe was like 3 years ago. So anything probably will be new. And as far as her residency is concerned, they gave her up to March 30th, but they told her she could stay as long as she wants. So she must be doing really well. But I'm going on the right now, the last night. I'm going on the very last night because I like to see people on their last performance because they seem like they really bring it out there. You saw Janet in Vegas once; she was really good. I bet you Janet could shut the fucking house down. I say I was not like a super fan, but I like Janet's music. I know I bought a few. You know what I'm saying? I was the pleasure principle. You know I know the words, so I would love to see Janet Jackson. You know, some people that you just gotta see before you go on to the afterlife. So Janet one of the people. So I don't know, maybe I have to go back to Vegas to see Janet. Y'all want to take a girls trip and we all go to Vegas and go see Janet Jackson. All right, so Tammy want to go see. We got one. I know Ty want to go see Janet. Let's make a Vegas trip and go to see Janet Jackson and do it. Let's see. My birthday's in June. I'm trying to go to Europe in June. So like July is July a good month. Showing us down. We got 4 people right now that might want to go to see Janet Jackson. Wait, let's make the Ghana trip first. Wait, we can't make the Ghana. Ghana gonna beat her. Janet not. Say I love the Parkers. I thought Monique was a little funny on that, but that maybe because the jokes were not written by her. Did I watch the Parkers? I didn't watch the Parkers. I did not watch the Parkers. I'm going to meet Michael McDonald and Shaka Khan in July. Shut your face. Shut your face. I know you love you some Michael McDonald. Oh, wait. And Shaka Khan. Shaka Khan. Shaka Khan. Let me rock it. Shaka Khan. Oh, let me rock it. I like that. And she going to have a big hair. Say, I'm not a big Janet fan. It was more of a nostalgia because I love Penny. I want to see Janet do, I personally am not a fan of Janet's dancing. I'm not a fan of Janet's dancing. I think it's too robotic, but at the same time, I like the energy that she brings. I think that she has a bubblegum sound to her voice. I don't like the dancing Ty. I know you a dancer. Ty gonna shut me down. I think she has like a airy bubblegummy sound to her voice. You say give me my money back. But Yeah, it's just too robotic because it's like she hitting on every, almost like a cheerleader would do. It's like, I like dances with some soul, some swagger lift, some rhythm, just and I've never seen her do that. So I need to go see Janet because Janet may do that for me. She may do it. Michael Jackson too. Yep, exactly. They kind of had a similar style. Let's see. But Michael McDonald, oh my goodness. I used to love me some. She has a pop voice. Yes, that's what I call bubblegum pop voices. You pop your bubblegum. That's what I call it. So, but when she sing her her ballads, I just want to see her. Funny how time flies when I want to hear her sing that. Yes, yeah, but she probably won't. So I don't know what song she's gonna put in her list. A lot of her upbeat songs I wasn't here for. Say Ty didn't learn anything from surviving R. Kelly. She's planning to go backstage and all. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yes. You say I'm driving. So I would love to hear Janet just do her ballads. I would just get in the moment and then see her up on stage just making some dude feel really uncomfortable because she always bring a dude up on stage and she sexy and harass him on stage. Janet do that all the time. So I would love to see her do that. But I'm just not a fan of her upbeat music. I don't know. Control, I did like Control. I did like that. But that wouldn't have been like, if I had to buy a single, I wouldn't never buy a single. But I wouldn't turn it off if it come on. She would say she will fuck the shit out of Michael McDonald. Here we talking about me too. Ty has won the internet for the day. Oh my goodness. She could have Michael back there. I never thought it could end this way on my own. That's the way love goes. Oh my goodness. That's the way love goes. Ooh. That's the way love goes. Anytime. Keisha, you're taking me back there. You're taking me back. I love me a Janet ballad. I love me. Anytime. Any place. Yes. And then the video. Ooh. When Gary Jordan was fine. He was fine then. He ain't fine no more. Drugs done really did him bad. But yes. Janet could do a ballad for me. She could do a ballad for me. But I did like Nasty Good. I love that. Yes, I did that. I did. Do. Oh, you nasty boy. I did love that. Yes, Anytime, Any Place is one of the sexiest songs ever. Animations, yes. So I would love to hear her sing that. So Journey, you with us? Journey, you going to Vegas? We talking about doing Vegas. You talking about doing Vegas to see Janet. I'm going to find out how long her residency is. Is July not good for Ty because Ty going to see Michael McDonald and we may have to bail her out for harassing him backstage, We might have to take these super chats and bail Ty out. Silk, Lose Control. How did we get to Silk? Silk, Lose Control. Oh my goodness. The only reason why that song means so much to me because the dude who I named Keenan after used to always sing that song to me, and he could not sing worth a damn. But he would be so in his feelings with Lose Control. Yes. Say real could name about 100 of them. Oh, we finna get to the old school music now. We finna get to old school music. So then we're gonna have to track her down and rescue her. I know we're gonna have to track. Look, Ty, what days you going to see Michael McDonald? I'll make sure I got enough bail money. Keep my number written on the palm of your hand so you can call me. And that way we can come get you out of jail for harassing Michael McDonald. Okay, you would go. I'm so serious. I'm going to look up her residency dates and then I'm going to put it in Travel and Talk Tuesday. And what else I'm going to do? I'm going to post it to the community board. And let's Vegas, baby. Vegas, That'd be my first meet and greet. We go to Vegas to see Janet Jackson. And I know I have an American Express credit card, and I know I could buy tickets through American Express at a discounted rate when I have a group. We can do some things. Okay. That's the only credit card I own too, is an American Express. I have no other ones. I don't like credit cards. But anyway, let's see. So okay, we're gonna plan for Vegas, and then Real wanna do Ghana. We're gonna have to do Ghana later. Y'all better Google how Michael McDonald look now. Ty don't care. Ty gonna forever have Michael McDonald when he was with the Doobie Brothers in her head. That's all she gonna care. When he was on What's Happening Now, and he came in there to sing, and D and Roger was in there dancing. Poetry, are you just as serious about this as your original meet and greet? Oh, what original meet and greet? I didn't have original meet and greet, did I? If I did, okay, because if I played in one before, I forgot, so I wasn't as serious. I didn't have an original meet and greet, did I? I had talked about you see, 1978 McDonald's. That's what she talking about. But no, I'm so serious about Vegas. I am serious about Vegas. Say I would just close my eyes. Do he still sound the same? Do he still? I wonder if he was singing the one song he did with Aretha Franklin and let Shaka do Aretha part. But I would love to. I told y'all On My Own. I don't know if I told y'all this. On My Own is my favorite duet with Michael McDonald. Him and Patti LaBelle just laid that song out for me. Ever Changing Times with him and Aretha. You think him and Shaka do that? I'll tell you, if I had a meet and greet, tell me. I don't know where it was supposed to be. I forgot. So that one is serious. Ty can do the Aretha part. Get your me's on, girl. I'm gonna go on the Instagram. Is he on Instagram or Twitter? Y'all know I be contacting these people sometimes. I'm telling them, look, my girl Ty is coming to your show. You better let her sing a line with you or something. Hold the mic to her. She gonna be down there melting. I'm just saying. I love On My Own. That was my jam. On my own. And then Michael was sitting there and they was looking out. Why did it end this way? Okay, so I really would do Vegas, but I do have to sit with my Mo in July, so I will need dates. Okay, so we looking like we can't do July because Ty gotta do Michael McDonald. We gotta get up, make sure our money right now. I'm doing my trip in June. Ty doing her thing in July, and she know. Oh, your mom. I knew Mo was mom. You doing your mom in July. So I gotta check to find out how long Janet Jackson's residency is. Once I learn that, then I'm gonna come back to y'all with some information. And if y'all want to be in on the loop, y'all can email me at mytwistedlyf@gmail.com. It's spelled just like the channel name. And let me know that you're interested. I am so serious. Uno is gonna cancel this concert once he sees this playback. Boy, Ty will kill Uno. He got to cancel that concert. She already had somebody stop her before. She going to see Michael McDonald. I would actually love to see Michael McDonald perform. If he still sound the same. Yeah, they had some hits. And then Shaka Khan. Met through the fire, through the window, through the wall. What is the words to that song, y'all? She say through the fire. Through the what? Because I don't know. I've been saying through the window for a long time, and that could be wrong. I've been saying through the fire, through the window, through the wall. And that's probably all the way wrong. Somebody give me the real words to Shaka Khan. For the chance to be with you, I'd rather have it all. Right down through the wire. Even it makes sense because it rhymed with fire. Through the wire, through the limit, through the Okay, so she say through the fire, through the limit. I'm thinking about Lil Jon. The window to the wall. Hey, the sweat runs out my balls. Oh, okay? That's Kanye's version. Oh my goodness. Okay, so yeah, I did not know the words. I be messing up some song lyrics. I've been saying that for years though. But I still think I know it. Like when she sing it, when she get to that line, y'all might hear me say, and then I come back in with the rest of the words. But I'll be really thinking I'll be sounding so people, everybody else singing it, think that I'm really getting the lines in. But you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's how I'm being Janet concert. Watch. And then I'm gonna dress in all black. I'm gonna be slender by then, y'all, because I'm losing weight. I'm back on my weight loss thing. So by the time we go, if she's still doing residency in August, let's try to make it for August. But if it have to be in June, if it have to be in June, I can go June. Like, I'm doing my trip at the beginning of June. So the money I'm spending at the beginning of June is gonna be from my May money. So I'm gonna make some new money in June, and I can have it go spend in Vegas. And but so yeah, when I do the Monique thing, I had planned on seeing some other people. Oh, I done missed a whole lot of comments. Okay, so wires through the wire. Janet's residency is May 17th through August 10th. Huh. I think May 17th is Janet Jackson's birthday, if I remember correctly. October 14th is the day. Okay, wait, that's two different things. Journey saying it's May 17th to August 10th, and then Animation says October 14th. Don't be trying to mess us up, Animations. And you welcome to come. You could be the one male to go with us, damn it. We can make sure Janet pull you on stage. Bring your girlfriend through the fire, to the limit, to the wall. It do say to the wall. Wait a minute. Is that right? Through the fire, to the limit, to the wall. It is to the wall, to the sweat run down my ball. For a chance to be with you, I gladly risk it all. Do whatever come what may. For a chance of loving you, I take it all the way. I love me some Shaka. Ooh, baby. So you looked it up. Okay. Say no balls. Ain't no sweat running down no balls. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, it was other people that was in Vegas this particular weekend. I love magic. So I'm gonna go find one of them illusion shows. So another Eddie Griffin, he's been doing a residency in Vegas for years. I think I want to go see him. You know, he from Missouri. You know, he hometown people. He Kansas City. I'm St. Louis, but he's still Missouri. So I think I might want to go see him. I'm gonna go for 4 days. I'm gonna go for 4 days. I'm taking off Thursday through Monday. I'm gonna try to fly in Thursday night, so I have all day Friday, all day Saturday, all day Sunday, and then I'm gonna fly back home Monday morning. Keena can't go anymore. My mama not going. Ty gonna get pregnant by Michael McDonald, then I can use the child support to pay for all of us to go to places. Woo! All right, Ty. Yes. Say I looked up. Animation's real. I may have grabbed wrong info. Animations be lying sometimes, Journey. Don't trust him. Don't trust Animations. He trying to set us up because he want us to go to Ghana first. Set us up to fail. So, okay, yeah, I'm gonna try to work that. I'm trying to get the Janet Jackson deal. Send me an email if you want to, or just watch out on my board. If you don't have your notification bell turned on, but you turn the way YouTube just changed this. You turn the notification bell on, and then you got to go down and select all. Okay, so if you select all, then you actually see my community board too, and that way you get my message for the community board. It used to be you just hit it and then you get everything. Okay, so metamorphosis. What is Janet gonna metamorphosize into? Okay, I'm excited. I want to go see Janet Jackson. I do. You're gonna have to give his sperm CPR to get pregnant. OMG, y'all gonna dog out Michael McDonald like that? He said you gotta get his sperm CPR. The tail gonna be wagging. Oh, y'all cracking me up. Oh my goodness. Ooh, okay, what else was I supposed to be talking about, y'all? I don't even know no more. So we talked about Jussie Smollett. We talked about Billy Porter's ugly ass dress. We talked about Cardi's dress, and we talked about BET and Cardi and Nicki Minaj's whole ordeal. Who else we talk about? Janet Jackson. We going to see Janet Jackson in Vegas. We talked about old Raggedy Ass. Oh, Wendy Williams. I was going to talk about Wendy Williams. That's another story right there that I got my own little theories about what's going on. She's supposed to be coming back again, or maybe she back already. I don't even know. But she's supposed to be. She set a date down that she's supposed to be coming back. I hate to say this, but I do think that she went back to using drugs. Mine is on, and I don't see anything for you until I went to my homepage and saw you live. Really, Journey? Okay, because like now the way they got it, you click in, you hit the notification bell, and then at the very bottom of the notification bell, there's another little box down there, and that's how you click on to make sure all notifications come on. Because at first you have like once you click, damn, I wish I had my other phone. When you click on it, it gives you some choices to get some notifications, to get all notifications, or to get a few. That's your first three choices. But there's another box at the bottom. You gotta click that to get the community board on. Like, I like my little community board. That way I ain't gotta send y'all over to Twitter to find out what's going on. Sometimes it just my stuff just don't be accurate. I be telling y'all I'm gonna post stuff up and then shit happens. Y'all know I've been having a bad week with the internet signal. The notifications come late. Oh, really? Oh. Okay, Keisha, so man, you said Monday. Girl, I know what Monday about. You know I be forgetting what I be talking about when I be talking. What Monday? What's Monday? And what we got to do on Monday? The notification will come late. Oh, Wendy Williams come back Monday. This is why I got y'all, because y'all keep me together. Okay, she's supposed to come back. She postponed her return for months and months and months. I really thought that she had a drug binge. But I thought that her drug binge was brought on by all the stress and drama surrounding her husband, Kevin. I think Wendy Williams has always known about the side chick. And she didn't care to address it, but it got out in the public. And I think that stress was too much on her because of what she does, because she's basically a gossip, site. This is what she is known for. She's known for exposing people, and now that she's become her own subject matter, pretty much, it was just too much for her. When she first passed out with the Star Spangled Banner, not Star Spangled Banner, what is it, Statue of Liberty, I was like, Wendy's on something. I know she has vertigo. No, that ain't vertigo. That ain't one vertigo. I know she has Crohn's disease. She has thyroid problems. So she's on a lot of medications. So she has a autoimmune deficiency going on. Your sister girl on something. It may not be what she used to be on. I think she was on crack before. It may not be that. She done made a little more money now. You ain't got to do crack. You do lines. Then the nose candy. But yeah, I think that she was on something. I said, I think she always knew about the side chick. I think she always looked. It's like she was hallucinating. Yes, she did. She looked like she was definitely hallucinating. And just her mannerisms, just like I say, just from growing up around people who were drug addicts, her mannerisms were just reminding me of those people. And I was like, now I personally am not one of the people that thinks that she need to come out here and tell anything to us when she come back. I would like her to, but I don't think she has to. What I would like for her to do is all the rumors that we think we know about Kevin, I would like for her to be able to scoop everybody else and come out and tell us what the fuck we don't know about it. But yeah, I don't think that she is, I say, this is what I even don't want her. I don't think she's in a place to come back. I really don't. I don't think that she's prepared to come back. But Wendy has an insecurity about that chair and other people taking over that spot. And I heard Nick Cannon was doing well. I personally didn't like Nick Cannon on the show. I'm not too fond of Nick Cannon's type of humor, so I wasn't impressed. Who else came on that did really good? I think Sherry Shepherd. They said that she did really well. The people who I thought fit Wendy's line of her brand without being Wendy or without outshining Wendy was that dude Jerry O'Connell and surprisingly Don Lemon. when them two together, or when they on there, they the ones that still seem to make it seem like it was almost like Wendy, her flow, how she wanted the show to run. When Sherry and Nick came on, they brought their own personalities to it, which I guess is a good thing. But it gave me a different vibe from the Wendy Williams show. So, but I'm not I thought Dan Lemon did good. Who I thought did horrible? Ricky Smiley. He was one of the worst hosts there was. He couldn't stop laughing. He didn't know how to ask the right questions. Couldn't interview people correctly. When Bill Bellamy came on, Bill Bellamy could have been a person. I was like, he could have been one sitting in that chair. Him and Ricky could have switched places. The girl, what's her name? Damn, I can't think of the girl name. Not Liz. I can't think of her name now. I can't remember. But yeah, I'm not a fan of Nick Cannon's style of his comedic presence. Yeah, Ricky Smiley was a mess. My nose is running, y'all. And I'm looking for tissue. Hold on. This is Ty's fault. Ty's nose started running in one of her videos. I was caught the end of it. And I was like, why is Ty blowing her nose on camera? I'm about to do the same thing. Williams didn't drop the tea about the side chick. No, she didn't drop the tea about the side chick. That's what I'm saying. I think what I would like for her to do is for her to expose what the media don't know about Kevin and the side chick. That's what I would like for her to do. Now, should she do it? Why? Nah. Yeah. Everybody telling her she need to come out because a lot of people dislike Wendy Williams because like I said, she exposed everybody. I have no problem with her doing that. If I had the type of connections and the know-how, I might be an exposer too. But say, lick that snot, keep on moving. I'm finna blow. I'm finna put my head down. She's a gossip person. How does that work? Right, she's a gossip person. She started out on the radio. When Wendy Williams was on the radio, gee, my man. Wendy Williams on TV ain't shit compared to the Wendy Williams that was on the radio. I remember I used to listen to her. She's the one who exposed R. Kelly, the P tape. She's the one that did that shit. Wendy was bad back in the day when she was on the radio. The first time I really side-eyed her is when her and Tupac got into it. You know, because she was the one that was exposing the whole rape incident too. And then when her and Whitney Houston got to it. But other than that, I can't knock the woman before she do it. I can't get mad at her because she doing exposing. I'm like, truth be told, y'all watched her. Or y'all wouldn't know what the hell she was doing. I mean, how y'all know what she doing if you ain't watching her too? Hold it thought. Don't you hate when you blow your nose and don't nothing come out? You just get all that forced air. I hope I got no boogie. But her and Whitney was on. Whitney was on something and Whitney was on something at the same doggone time. You had two addicts going at each other. Because Wendy Williams ain't been clean that long. Is she clean at all? I think I got all the snot out my nose. Yeah, that was pure gold. Keisha, tell it was pure gold. That was but Wendy did to me what Steve Harvey did, just on a smaller scale. When Wendy Williams first came on, her audience was predominantly black. Same with Steve Harvey. Once her audience started turning more white, Caucasian, whatever, you know, her subject matter started changing. Her thought process on black issues started changing. She was trying to appeal to her audience. Yeah. And Steve Harvey just did it on such a much grander scale. He has that male complex too, to think, you know, he can't be wrong. But yeah, I'm actually happy she gonna come back. I don't watch her show because it comes on at 10 o'clock in the morning. Well, back in St. Louis, it used to come on at 10 o'clock in the morning. I was always at work. So I would catch like the hot topics on YouTube or on my Android box. And I would watch that all the time. And she said before that she stole the name Hot Topics from The View. She took it from there. I forgot what else she all admitted how she came into her Hot Topics, how she came up with her interviewing skills. But when she was on the radio, Wendy Williams was a beast in straight beast mode. She was the one person that people did not want to sit down with, but if she sat down with her, she could help make your career. That's how she was. She was good. She was good. And I mean, truth be told, like majority of us over here on YouTube that talk about celebrity news, we doing the same damn thing. Only difference is we get our news from people like Wendy Williams. That's the only difference, because we ain't got that inside scoop that she has. But yeah, we do PNTV, any type of blog talk, or we doing the exact same thing. We talking about other people's business. Her and Judge Mathis was funny too. Woo! Her and Judge Mathis, that was one of the best ones. Wendy Williams and what is that chick? Omarosa. And Wendy Williams and Bethany Frankel too. They could not stand each other. Oh, they couldn't stand each other. But her and Omarosa, they was going at it. Woo. I think and when she did Jocelyn Hernandez, the Puerto Rican princess, if Jocelyn was not so starstruck with Wendy Williams, she would realize how much Wendy was insulting the hell out of her. But that was a good damn interview too. Yeah, that's funny. What else y'all want to talk about? I said I was gonna be on here 30 minutes. So I told Keita this been almost 2 hours. So me and her still gotta watch Survivor. But yeah, she did some great great interviews. But then that Wendy Williams with Whitney, the one she did with Judge Mathis, yeah, that was a doozy. The one with her Omarosa, that was just off the flipping chain. I think the one, surprisingly, what's that chick name? Not Rosie O'Donnell. What's the lady that Roseanne? When she came on there and brought Roseanne on there, Roseanne damn near tore her new asshole as far as the conversation was concerned. And I think she kind of punked Wendy on that one. She started bringing up her CD pass with her husband and everything. She started bringing that out. But yeah, when she come back, I'm happy she coming back. I just don't think that she should right now. No, I still don't think she should right now. She was renewed, I think, up until 2020. Yeah, she said we don't talk about husbands. She sure did. I was like, ooh, do we, Wendy? Wendy was like, I mean, she didn't know what to say. She didn't know what to say. What's that? But Roland Martin, when he came on her to try to school her, I didn't like that one. I didn't like that interview at all, because I thought Roland was being fake. Wendy didn't need to be schooled. She knew exactly what she was saying. It was that whole little setup was just to save face. That's all that was. I can't believe my nose is running like this, y'all. I don't like the snot. So, is there anything else that y'all want to talk about? Anything else y'all want to mention? Is it something else that I had said? Because y'all know I'll be forgetting. Something else that I said I was going to address that I didn't address. As you may not be aware, Grown Folks session is canceled until further notice. I have not 100% given up on Grown Folks session. I just not have had the desire to come up with topics to talk about. And I think it's because I've been going through this little depressive mood. I've been having some serious I have never been in a depressive mood this long, and I'm like in and out of it. I've been having like this is actually I might be coming out of it because this is at least about 4 days now. I just been in a really good mood, so I don't know. I may be coming out of it, but yeah, I just haven't felt like doing grown folk session, and I wanna change up grown folk session and make it the way that I wanted to do it at first. And I wanted to actually bring people on with me and talk about different subject matters. Being here in Orlando, it's this strip club down the street there, Rachel's. I wanted to go to the strip club and talk to some strippers and see if I can get some strippers in and on the grown folk session to have like a little open chat. I'm trying to like my mind. I have some things that I want to do. I just don't know how I'm gonna get them implemented. But I heard Rachel's got some of the best steaks, and me and Keenan was gonna go down there to try the steaks to see. We go to the strip club to get some steaks. Back home in St. Louis, the strip clubs back there had the best fish and the best fried chicken. So yeah, I want to make grown folk session more about topics other than me, because I find that when I'm doing grown folk sessions, I talk more about me and my experiences. We do that all the time. We can talk about that on our monthly, because I'm doing this right here monthly. The first of every month, I should be the first day of every month. Then I'm just gonna have like a random live, and we can talk about media. We can talk about me and Traveling Talk Tuesday. We can talk about me doing TV shows. But I found that I was just talking more about me in grown folk session. I wanted to be a little bit more interactive, and since I can't get it to be more interactive like I want it to be, I want to have bring in some people to, sauce it up. Real has some real. What the hell Real talking about? The fact that Real be talking about himself in third person, it just kills me. Real has grown folks topics. What type of topics that you got, Real? Drop me a topic. Because I was gonna go back to. I told you I used to watch the Playboy channel, and I used to watch that show called Triple Play. Somebody finally at home. Hey, Ty, home on the computer. Safe and sound. Yes, Uno got his food. So I was gonna go back to watching the show Triple Play. Triple Play has is basically couples going out to find a third party to have sex with, and it wasn't necessarily the sex that I was talking about. Is the emotional and the mental aspects of it. Yeah, the Playboy channel is that business. He got his wing stopped. So, like one of the very first episodes I watched of Triple Play, this guy, it was an interracial couple. I don't know if it really matters, but it may factor in. He wanted to have a threesome, right? So he talked his girlfriend into doing this threesome. They went out and found a girl. Of course, they had to have a girl. 9 times out of 10, the men don't want to bring another man into the situation with their selfish asses. I always want to have a threesome, but you don't want to have it with another man. That's still 3 people. But so they brought in another girl. He wanted his girlfriend to experience being with another woman. He wanted to watch her being with another woman. So they sat down and they talked and they interviewed different people to see if they could find a match. And I've been finding a lot of different websites. Threesomes are never a good idea. They had a dating show at one point. The Playboy channel had a dating show. No dudes and threesomes. Why is there no dudes? Let's talk about that, Real. Why is there no dudes and threesomes? When it's 2 dudes and the girl, they call it a trade. Now, there's still a threesome. It's 3 people. Why is there no dudes? Y'all want the girl to always bring in another girl, but we can't bring in another bra. What? What is that about? This ain't that's just dumb. So, yeah, they brought this in. They brought this girl in. They interviewed the people to see if they can feel comfortable with them. They go out and have dinner or they do an activity with the person, right? And then they take it on back to the crib. Well, when they took it back to the crib, and this is the very first episode I watched, when they took it on back to the crib, the man who, my battery dying. Where's my charger? Hold on, y'all. I got 9%. We're going to roll to about 9% of it. The man couldn't get his dick up. He felt intimidated because the girl that they had found had done this before, right? And she was making his woman do some stuff, some strains for some change. he made his girl so comfortable that she wanted to perform on her as well. And now he can't get his dick up. They sucking him off. He can't get his dick up. He intimidated. Now he mad that the girl still wanted to finish going through with it because he want her to stop because he can't get his his shit up. And I was like, ain't this some selfish ass shit? So when I was watching Triple Play, that's the type of things that I was like looking for that I want to talk about. Say that's terrible. You have to get it up. That's man law. He said that's man law. The only difference between a train and a threesome is that you wait your turn. Ah, see? If everyone is engaged in acting, it's a threesome. Now, I told y'all before, I'm selfish. I'm selfish. That's why I can't do no threesomes. I'm selfish, and I think I'm a tad bit jealous and a whole lot petty. So I don't know. I can't do no threesomes. Don't even invite me. I don't even want a threesome with a dude. With two dudes. I don't want a threesome. I'm just not like that. Because I don't. I just don't. But so yeah. But I always find, say, not your stilo either. Not at all. So I always find it is interesting that they always want to bring in the girl. They want to see their girl. I don't know what it is with men are so fascinated with watching two women together. Like, I never understood why that turns you on, that they get joy from each other. Like, how, it's not even including, you're not even a factor at this point. So why is that turning you on? Say, Rhea wouldn't do a threesome. So, but one episode, I've only seen one episode on Triple Play that the guy was actually comfortable with letting his girl bring another guy in. And the two men didn't interact with each other. They probably could have. At least if they did, they edited that part out. But the two men didn't interact. They was in different orifices. He said you can't do it 3 speeds. You can't. I can't see myself doing it. So, and they was very. I don't know. Them dudes was very comfortable. I mean, that girl had a good damn time. But she did anal too, and I'm like into anal. So, yeah. So, but shows like that on Playboy. That's why I was watching them, because I like like I say, even though I have no problem watching porn, say charge my damn phone. Charge your phone or tap here to turn on the power saving mode. I can't turn on the power saving mode because my phone about to die. And my charger is downstairs, I think. Hold on, y'all. Talk amongst yourselves. Oh yeah. Okay. I'm back. And I'm gonna have to wrap this up because my phone is dying. And my charger has one cell left, so it ain't gonna stay charged long. So we start talking about sex. The phone say, look here, this is not grown folks section, we gonna cut it off. But when I do these monthly lives, it's open topic. It's an open forum. We can talk about anything. Here's some very personal information. Rhea was almost in a porn. Really real. Oh. So thanks for keeping me company while I've been updating my website for the past 2 hours. But thank you, Keisha. I need to go to your website, get the updates. I have never been comfortable with watching porn. I don't care if other people do it, but I can't. That's what Ty and say. I knew I should have sent that battery pack. I've been using my battery pack. Animation Reels didn't tell me that you had a PS4. Yep, Animation Reel got a PS4. What y'all did a PS4 for? I got a PS4. I got a PS3, a PS2. I got all the systems except for Xbox. I want to be in. But let's see how much juice I got left. It says I still got 5%. We gonna roll. We gonna keep rolling till it die out. So watching porn. Oh, why do I watch porn? I'm a voyeur. I don't think that I can actually physically be in a room with people watching, but I can watch them on TV. I told y'all before I want to go to one of them theaters. Journey was telling me about one of her theater experiences. I want to go to one of them theaters, but I want to watch through the glass. I need to have a barrier. I can't watch you in the room with me. I don't think I can do that. I just think it make me feel uncomfortable. But I can watch people have sex. I can. And but I like porn with storylines. I like porn with storyline. I mean, every once in a while, I think I can watch one that they just going wilding out. But because there's one that what's his name? Justin Slayer. He's the dude. He's really chocolatey. He kind of looked like Johnny Gill used to look. He always wears sunglasses. Never take his sunglasses off. That's Justin Slayer. It's one that he doing with what's the girl name? Yeah, her name is Marie. I can't think of her other name. It's Marie something. And then this new chick. They doing a threesome together. That's like the best shit ever. Real didn't tell you. So I done missed a whole lot of stuff. Crazy stuff. I watch porn. Sean says I watch porn every day. Well, damn. Okay. Shit. Where you watching it? I'm gonna tell you where I watch it at. I watch it on xnxx.com. It's free. I used to own porn, but I don't own it anymore because I had a child in the household. So I started watching it online. I don't like Pornhub. I don't like RedTube. Booty 365 used to be good, but now I watch xnxx. And yeah. I say, do you remember the HBO show Cat House? I've never heard of that. Poor storyline. Hello, I have your pizza. Oh, you was finna do one of their type. Like, you was get the doors Domino's. And he was finna be the Domino's dude delivery. I can write that story for you, animations. I can write that story. But yeah, I think I like porn with storylines. That's like why I like to write erotica, because it's porn with a storyline. So, but yeah. That's earlier I was talking about going to Greece. That was one of the reasons why I want to go to Greece. They have this new beach turn where everybody be getting freaky dicky. If you watch porn every day show, and you might watch this too, they have these videos where they on these public beaches with these white rocks. That's in Greece. It's the Sandfly Beach. That's in Greece. And I was gonna go there. I was gonna tell y'all about it once I went. So repeat those names: Pornhub, X Video, RedTube, xnxx. That's one of my favorite ones. It's some new ones that just came out, but those are the 4 that you can watch where you ain't gonna get a lot of pop-ups. You ain't gotta register for nothing, so you ain't gotta put your IP address in. You ain't leave no credit card number, no dollar registration. It's just free all the time, 24 hours. And the one reason why I like xnxx, because if they are made aware that there's some child type shit going on there, they would delete their motherfucking account and take them videos off. They be on it. Say something that's gonna pop up. And I'm one of the people that actually can watch porn without getting sexually enticed too. One, because I be looking like for the mental aspect of things too. So I don't watch porn all the time to get aroused. I don't know if it's still open, but I would like to find out. It's a cool place to visit. Maybe a journey. We could visit that in Vegas. We can visit what in Vegas? Hold up. Ecstasy Tube? I ain't heard that one. Yeah, Pornhub though, like if you on your phone, Pornhub will only let you watch 5 videos for free. But if you are on your PC, you can watch free all day long. And if you didn't know, World Star Hip Hop has a porn section. I'm just here to educate y'all all. Yes, World Star Hip Hop has a porn section. And then like I used to rent videos. Like the little place back in St. Louis. Like you rent 5, you rent 4, you get the 5th one free every Wednesday. I used to rent videos. But like I said, I got a child at the crib, so I don't rent them often. And I have no problem